one of the things that that had came up basically when he went live is he had brought up one of y'all homies, you know, Tunchi, and it was about the video with like a transsexual or whatever.
Yeah.
And you know, he was basically saying like, oh yeah, y'all homie doing this and y'all with him or whatever. And I ain't bringing this up to bash him because honestly, I could say like the times I was around him, he was solid type shit. I ain't know shit about that shit, but I want to ask y'all like, what was y'all reaction to that shit?
That shit was goofy shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, like.
That shit, my reaction to that shit, I'm a grown ass man, you hear me? If that was folks' business or whatever that shit that was going on, I ain't really put my nose in that shit on phone them. I stay, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That shit don't represent me, none of that shit, you know?
For sure.
That's all it is with that shit.
So, you know, with that shit going on though, like, with that being like a motherfucker real homie, like, does it change the status of the relationship or is it like motherfuckers still rocking right or wrong?
See, a lot of niggas ain't gonna respect this or like this, and then again, I don't give no fuck about no other nigga opinion. I'm my own nigga, fuck niggas, you hear me? Bro, that's my brother, you know? For them, we done been through a lot. Like our whole life on phone them, so that shit happened. Ain't nobody gonna play with him. Like if folks was to get into something or something went down, I'm rocking out, wrong or right on phone them. If that shit true and that's what folks on, shit, that's what he on, shit, on phone them. Like I said, I'm a grown ass man. That shit don't represent me. I ain't on none of that. I'm telling you, but ain't nobody gonna pay with my brother.
For sure.
That's just how I'm coming behind that shit. Just like if any one of my family members or anything turned out to be any type of way or whatever the case is, it's gonna go down. You ain't gonna play with my family, and that's my brother. So ain't nobody gonna play with my brother.
So you know, what would it take for y'all to like kill the tension when it kind of like y'all and Ruger? Like, you know, what you knowing him for over 10 years, about like 10 years, and with y'all and shit.
It ain't no tension. It ain't no beef. We step on shit. Bro, ain't no tension or no. If it was tension, it'd be, you would see it's tension. It wouldn't be too much action to be said. It just ain't no reconciling shit. I'm too thorough for that shit. Like the nigga called one time while I was in jail, like, let's both go live, let's all go live and tell the internet we sorry and this and that. Gang, I'm thoroughbred. I'm probably 100 as they come. I'm thoroughbred. Ain't no let's get on the internet and say sorry and me and you really don't see eye to eye. Cause if you feel like I stole that money, why am I getting on the internet saying sorry? I'm not. I tell them we can do that. We can both get on the internet, say we sorry for the public image and make this all kumbaya. But first you gonna get on the internet and say, damn, my bad, y'all. I was tweaking Fonzo ain't still that shit, and you gonna clear up that dirt you was put on my name. And you know when I told him that, you know what the answer was? Oh no, I can't get on the internet and do that. We could get on the internet and fake like to the public for some views or some shit that shit ain't what it is, but you can't come out and tell them, nah, I was just tweaking on my little brother, he ain't do that, or I don't know who did that, but it ain't gonna put that on folks' name. Now I'm not no sellout, gang. On my soul, I'm not no sellout. The nigga called, I got whatever for his bond, I got whatever for his lawyer, whatever he needs, just let me know I'm kicking that shit out. I turned that shit down, gang.
So, you know, if he was to go on.
From a hard spot, from inside the cell, from one that probably a nigga needed that shit the most, I turned that shit down. I ain't no sellout, ain't no bitch ass niggas for them. My word and my bond, everything.
If he was to go publicly now and say like, you know, he really wasn't sure who had it, would that change anything?
It wouldn't change nothing. Like it wouldn't change nothing because you already did the slandering, you know. You already done planted the seed, and that bitch then grew. That bitch then grew the whole time I'm in jail. You done planted the tree and shit, and that bitch then grew. Now you trying to chop that shit down, like.
Yeah, like no matter how that shit go,
nah,
motherfucker don't look at you in the same light.
The same way.
Motherfucker ain't who a motherfucker thought you was. You feel me? There's nothing you could do to undo some shit. that, you know, like certain shit just like, oh, you that type
And if my
of
relationship
nigga,
if my relationship with him was small, then it'd be different. It'd be easily forgiven. How I was just coming behind folks, and how you know I was just coming behind you, and like personally, how we know I was just coming behind you. Nah, gang, like I feel like you try to tarnish this shit.
So it's more so like the shit really like hurt type shit. Ain't like more so like you just only mad, or it's like
shit, fuck niggas, we don't fuck with niggas.
Oh yeah,
motherfucker, that shit was lame. Man,
we don't fuck with niggas.
Fuck them niggas, bro.
Nah, really. Now you know what's even more crazy though? This is a question you ain't gonna ask, you hear me? Why the nigga tell Columbia Records not to sign me?
Yeah.
You hear me? Niggas be crazy like that.
Hey, drop the.
They talking about GDs in the dope.
Fucking bombs on this bitch.
They talking about GDs in the dope, folks. Niggas be doing all this bitching around here. All the BDs blackballing me. The BDs blackballing me. This nigga fuck with this nigga, this nigga fuck with this nigga, so they ain't trying to do no music with me. But you the nigga on that same shit that you saying them niggas on.
And it's multiple artists that done said the same type of shit.
The same type of shit like that y'all be like on the same type of shit the nigga be trying to put in bad words for niggas deals at record label company. And I'm just gonna explain out to how we got the drop on that shit.
Yeah.
My manager, he been at A&R, he been with the studios, all that shit. He old A&R who been in the music industry for like 20, 30 years. She called folks like, hey, I'm over here at Columbia. I'm over here chopping it up with them, and it's not that he has any pull or say so, but Ruger was over here telling them not to sign Fonzo. He's bad business and this and that. And this why I'm locked up, you know?
Yeah.
Like niggas be real life niggas like that this whole situation. I really feel like a nigga just like planted this shit and I fell into the trap, you feel me? Like a nigga was just planted this shit so I wouldn't make it as far as and that shit confirmed it right there. Like, why is you telling these people not to sign me, gang? Like, these some people I got over $1 million in money and discussion with, and you telling them not to sign me for like. That's why this shit bigger. This shit bigger than that money, that live and all that shit. I don't give no fuck about this shit. I got a daughter out here, gang. On for them, you take it. I got families out here. I got friends out here. I could change the whole. I could affect a lot of motherfuckers' lives with this shit. And you trying to pull this shit out my grasp because you think you should be the only motherfucker on the stage, you know?
Yeah. So, you know, is there anybody you want to get on Hands TV with? You been seeing that? I know you just came home.
Yeah, I've been seeing that Hands TV shit, bro. Nah, nigga gonna be on legal help firm, folks. We ain't doing no Hands TV, folks. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't doing no Hands TV. We don't, cause ain't no.
Your ass gonna be on the TV.
We don't got no ops, man. I ain't gonna lie. We don't got no ops, folks. And nobody to. We ain't getting on that shit. I see some people doing that shit and they got their reasons for doing that shit, but ain't no problem. I ain't getting no Hands TV with nobody.
So how y'all
had to shout out Hands though on phone them folks doing this shit.
Yeah, that shit going crazy. Bro, if y'all ain't aware of Hands TV, make sure y'all go check that out. Y'all be saying Chicago don't fight, he making Chicago fight.
No, phone them. Folks putting them motherfuckers in there.
Bro. What else I was finna ask? How y'all feel about like the push and peace movement in the city?